everybody, Chad here. In this video, we're going to talk about the #1 trick to manifest anything you want. So this is going to be a short, sweet, to the point video. I'm not going to talk forever, even though I'm kind of rambling right now. But what is the #1 trick to manifest anything you want, any type of goal? Okay. What we have to realize is, and we have to pay attention to, is our own self-talk. You know, how we talk to other people, okay? How we talk to ourselves, or to ourselves, like when we're in private. We all have self-talk. We all talk to ourselves, no matter if we want to admit it or not. We all think about things, okay? Maybe we're not verbally saying it, but we're thinking it, okay? I like it, you know, in other videos, like I say, we can fool other people, okay? But we can't fool God. We can't fool the universe. No, we attract kind of who we are, bottom line, okay? We attract, what I like to say is we attract the secret you. I attract the secret me, my secret thoughts. That's what gets attracted to us, good or bad, okay? It goes both ways. We attract good things to our life and we attract bad things into our life. That's kind of a hard concept to get, but anyway, it's all in our thoughts. So, without kind of going on and on, what is this #1 trick to manifest anything? This is what I want you to say. And this is the phrase I want you to remember. I remember when. That's the phrase. I remember when. See, when you say I remember when, it tricks the subconscious, it tricks your mind, it tricks the subconscious mind that it already happened. Okay? So if it tricks the subconscious mind that already happened, it's going to start manifesting in your life if you say, I remember when. So let me give you some examples. I remember when I wanted to have $25,000 in my savings account. Okay, and you start finding when you talk like that, it ups your vibration because it puts you in a vibration that it already happened. It already occurred. So if I want $25,000 on my savings account, even if it's not in my account right now, I remember when I wanted $25,000 on my savings account. I remember when I want to be debt free. I remember when I want to pay off all my credit cards. I remember when I wanted to retire my mom. I remember when that I wanted to work remotely. You know, you're putting it like in a past tense, but how I'm wording it is it already occurred. Well, I remember when. Okay, so whatever your goal is, whatever you want to achieve, you kind of reverse psychology. It's kind of like reverse psychology. Okay, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you wanted to quit your job and be an entrepreneur full time, you could say, I remember when I wanted to quit my job so I can focus on my entrepreneurship full time. Or I remember when I wanted to sell $10,000 a month in products. You see what I'm doing here? I'm putting it in the past tense, but I'm wording it in a way that it already occurred. I remember when. That's the secret, my friends. Start talking about that. Start remembering that phrase, and you might be secretly telling you that. You might be voicing it out loud. I remember when I wanted to be wealthy. I remember when I wanted my dream house. I remember when I wanted that house on the corner down here. I remember when I wanted my Porsche 911. Start talking like that. Start remembering these phrases. And self-talk is going to help you attract. It's all your self-talk. So be aware of your self-talk. Be aware. And especially I say self-talk because that's our own private conversations that we have with ourselves. Okay, these are private conversations that we don't have with other people. I mean, once you start paying attention to our self-talk, paying attention to how you talk in general, the phrases you use, okay, if you sit there and say, like, oh, finding a job is hard. Finding a good job is hard. Working remotely is hard. Trying to find a great job is hard. Well, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, if you think it's hard, well, it's going to be hard. Makes sense? You know, it's kind of like the Bible. If you go to any spiritual text, you know, ask, believe, receive. As you believe, you receive. Okay, this is written all over even spiritual texts, almost in any type of religion. If you study different types of religions. Okay. So it's not new information. We have to pay attention how we're talking. We have to pay attention to what we're saying. Now, I got in that, even myself, I got in that habit that it's hard to find a good job. Well, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think it's hard, it's going to become hard. If you think it's easy, it's going to be easy. That's just plain and simple. I mean, that's just the way it is. And that's what I mean. We manifest good and we manifest bad. So to kind of wrap this video up, I won't take forever, is the phrase I want you to remember, the phrase I want you to use is, I remember when. And you attach what you want. Okay, if you want $25,000 in your bank account or in your savings account, then you would say, I remember when I wanted $25,000 in my savings. Because how I word that is like it already occurred. And when you start talking like that, you start using this phrase, you will feel, it's a different feeling. You will feel your vibration go up, that it already occurred. It already happened. Okay? Same way like Neville Goddard always says, live in the end. This is what puts you in the end, in that end moment that it already occurred, is saying, I remember when. So other than that, my friends, if you find this video helpful, please like this video. If you find it helpful for other people, you can share the video as well. Other than that, my friends, I will see you in the next Law of Attraction Secrets.